Hello everyone, welcome to Foreigner Farming in the Philippines. Well, I wasn't feeling up to getting anything done down here today, but Concy and Ippy and Jen certainly did. They planted corn in all this area here that was the beans. And double row planted it. What we did is we flattened these raised beds down a little bit, just to make them a little more flat so that we could get 2 rows in it. And they were marginally too high anyway. It was a little bit difficult to get everything watered properly. So I think this will work out well moving forward. And they've continued on with the weeding over here. The eggplant is, we decided to try to save this eggplant in earnest for another couple weeks just to see what's going to happen. It's all been trimmed and sprayed, and all the fruit that was on it was taken off just to start fresh and make sure there was no contaminated fruit. And by contaminated, I mean fruit with worms in it, which is a big problem with the eggplant, so it seems. So all that fruit was removed, and we've started over fresh. So we'll see how that goes. They've continued on with the weeding. These peanuts, these peanut plants have gotten a little bit of love here. And I think the beans were planted here. Not sure. So hopefully when the plastic comes, we will no longer have to spend so much time doing the weeding, because that's taken, I don't know, 80% of the labor now is weed removal. So hopefully we've got that, the solution to that on the way. Should be in the mail as we speak. It's actually supposed to be delivered the day after Christmas, but because it's the day after Christmas, I don't think probably won't get it until New Year's. Now we've got to figure out what we're going to plant in here. The tomatoes aren't quite ready yet. They need another couple weeks in those pots. We do have some Oppo that could be planted, or a variety of Oppo squash, and some red beans. So maybe we'll plant those in this area here. Alright, well, the girls have finished up here for today. I would anticipate they'd get the rest of that done far before noon in the morning. So Marcel and I have to figure out what we're going to plant in this row here and in these 3 rows here. And we have to have a discussion tonight about what we have left in the seed bank. And I've got to find, supposedly, Jen was saying that they planted 3 more rows of onions. She just said on the other side. So I'm on a search mission here. Now these peppers are looking a lot better now that they've been weeded around. And these peppers up here, I just don't know. They were fertilized a couple days ago. Go on, go on. These are, well, some of them are starting to come out of it, it looks like. Got these 2 rows of onions here. These are the carrots. Where did they plant those other onions? Maybe it's these here she's talking about. I don't know. It has to be those. They certainly weren't planted in here. Alright, well, hopefully tomorrow my back continues on the mend. I can get back down here and continue on this field and get it ready. There's still a lot left to be worked up and planted in field 4, or I'm sorry, field 4, field 6, but I'm trying to get this field here done by the time they're finished with that. I did want to check on this other side in here to see if there's standing water. In field 2. And there is just a little bit right there. Jen is harvesting King Kong for everything. The pigs, the chickens, the fish. And when we're finished with field 3, we basically got to start over in this one. Get it weeded, get it planted. And I can tell by looking at it that we do need to add soil into these ditches. A couple inches in all of them. So we'll get these weeded and then we'll start moving some soil after field 3 is done. Just to bring the level up in this so that this field is dry after irrigation. The goal is to have every field dry within 24 hours after irrigation and not have standing water in the ditches. Alright, I'm done. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.